Starting around 30 September 2023, Cronos especially is exchanging at $0.050 in term of its United States dollars rate, with a value change of 0.09% in absolute most recent 1 hour. Amazingly, Cro in every way that really matters has a sort of complete market cap of $1,273,408,289, with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $4,556,274, certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. This certainly makes Cronos, Cro, exceptionally positioning at 37 in the cryptographic money market, which especially is very critical. In the event that you truly are a crypto financial backer, and considering what basically is the Cronos cost expectation end of 2023, what will Cronos fundamentally be exceptionally worth in 2023 in an unobtrusive manner? Is Cronos a very wise venture or truly worth purchasing in 2023 in an unpretentious manner? Will Cro cost essentially outperform its unequaled high, or so they generally thought? These especially are our Cronos cost expectations for Cro's future in a quite large manner. Cronos, Cro, value expectation 2023. As per the Cronos gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2023, the Cro cost certainly is supposed to, in a real sense, cross a genuinely normal value level of $0.069, the normal exceptionally least value worth of Cronos, toward the finish of the especially current year, ought to especially be $0.067, which generally is very critical. Besides, Cro can by and large arrive at a kind of greatest value level of $0.076, showing how explicitly is Cronos a for the most part wise speculation or extremely worth purchasing in 2023 in an especially significant manner. Cronos value estimate August 2023. In August 2023, the most extreme cost for Cronos could in every way that really matters stretch around $0.064, which explicitly is very critical. Besides, the minimum cost of Cro in August 2023 by and large used $0.057, with a for the most part normal cost of $0.062, or so they in every practical sense thought. Cro value figure September 2023. The Cronos conjecture for September 2023 expects that the Cro may arrive at a for the most part greatest worth of $0.067, with a by and large least cost of around $0.061, in a sort of huge manner. Discussing the typical value, Cro can really stretch around $0.064 for September, or so they sort of thought. Cro value figure October 2023. In October 2023, the cost of Cronos generally is gauged to explicitly be at around a truly least worth of $0.064, or so they in a real sense thought. The Cronos value worth can generally arrive at an in every practical sense limit of $0.070, with the typical exchanging worth of $0.066 in United States dollars, in an especially enormous way. Cronos value gauge November 2023. In November 2023, the cost of Cronos for the most part is supposed to really be at around an especially least of $0.066 in a significant manner. Cronos cost can really arrive at a for the most part limit of $0.072, with the sort of typical cost of $0.068 in United States dollars, certainly as opposed to prevalent thinking. Cro value figure December 2023. The Cronos gauge for December 2023 expects that the Cro may basically arrive at a kind of greatest worth of $0.076, with a sort of least cost of around $0.067, truly further appearance, how Cro value conjecture September 2023. The Cronos estimate for September 2023 expects that the Cro may for the most part arrive at a by and large most extreme worth of $0.067, with a base cost of around $0.061, beautiful in opposition to mainstream thinking. Discussing the extremely normal value, Cro can for the most part stretch around $0.069 for December, sort of additional appearance, how discussing the genuinely normal value, Cro can really stretch around $0.064 for September, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. Cronos past value examination in the kind of beyond 24 hours, the crypto sort of has been really diminished by 0.42% in its extremely current worth, which most certainly is genuinely critical. Assuming we certainly analyze the ongoing business sector cap of the Cro with yesterday's, you can truly see that the market cap essentially is likewise down, or so they for the most part thought. Cronos for the most part is confronting in every way that really matters difficult time jumping aboard with commonly other crypto coins, especially in opposition to mainstream thinking. The Cro generally is down to nearly 0.12% in the very most recent 7 days, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. The coin by and large is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining portions for truly past certainly couple of days. The coin could for the most part have soared areas of strength for of at the same time, we don't in a real sense feel that it would a beneficial resource in present moment, which basically is genuinely huge. Inside the sort of most recent 1 month, the cost of CRO sort of diminished by 30.580%, killing an incredible truly normal amount of $0.022 from its ongoing worth, which especially is genuinely huge. This unexpected down implies that the coin explicitly is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can generally be a genuinely decent fundamentally purchase and open door for exceptionally fast speculation, which is genuinely huge. The 90 days cost change really is near 37.85%, and the value sort of flowed from an especially least extremely normal cost of $0.077 to especially greatest kind of normal cost of $0.084 in the very beyond 90 days, truly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Cronos in a real sense is somewhere near 15.00%, with the especially greatest sort of typical cost of the coin, for the most part was around $0.060, and the by and large least kind of typical cost of basically was around $0.058 in beautiful beyond 4 months, showing how inside the very most recent 1 month, the cost of CRO generally diminished by 30.580%. Disposing of an incredible especially normal amount of $0.022 from its sort of current worth, which in a real sense is very huge. Cronos Value Conjecture 2023 Facts. What will by and large be Cronos in every way that really matters, worth in 2023 in an especially significant way. The CRO cost for the most part is determined to sort of arrive at an essentially greatest degree of $0.076, with kind of least cost of $0.067 toward the finish of 2023. So discussing the sort of typical value CRO can in a real sense stretch around $0.069 for December, by and large further appearance, how discussing the sort of typical value CRO can in every way that really matters. Stretch around $0.064 for September in an unobtrusive manner. Does Cronos basically have a future, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking? As far as value, Cronos truly has an extraordinary for the most part potential to sort of arrive at new levels, which in a real sense shows that the 90 days cost change certainly is near 37.85%, and the cost certainly circled from a really least sort of typical cost of $0.077 to genuinely greatest pretty normal cost of $0.084 in the essentially beyond 90 days in an unobtrusive manner. It for the most part is figure that CRO will increment in esteem, or so they truly thought. As per especially unambiguous specialists and business examiners, Cronos can sort of raised a ruckus around town of the greatest cost of $2.60 till 2030, showing how besides, the minimum cost of CRO in August 2023 in a real sense is $0.057, with a genuinely normal cost of $0.062. Which most certainly is very huge. Is Cronos essentially worth purchasing in 2023?